It's June 17th, 9 o'clock at night. We're in Christiansburg, Virginia. Due to the problem with my bike, I met up with everybody just pulling into the Super 8 Hotel, and we went out to dinner at Ruby Tuesdays. It's the morning of June 18th. We're leaving Christiansburg and heading towards the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're hoping to go through Laurel Springs and see Freeborns and Stations Inn. We stopped off at Oak Hill, had a tour, all the bikers were here. I ran back in just to take one quick video of the walls. This is outside at Oak Hill. There's Mr. Ushery's house. The number of buildings in here has changed so much. This is the outside of the campus now. All these buildings, the girls live up that way now. This is Lisa. So here we are at Freeborns. Entered it in on the GPS.
Yeah, Thursday's bike night. 45-cent wings. Today's Thursday. We can take a choice between the two places.
Yep.
He was like, well, I just made more room.
This is Stations Inn. We're going to eat on the picnic table.
340 or something like that.
This is an overlook, Black Mountains overlook. Sitting out on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Right now it's looking like about 9:30 or 10 o'clock to get into Sevierville. It's Saturday, June 19th. This is Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson. That's Tom Pruitt over there making all the noise as he usually does. This is in Seviersville. We're on the trip to Pigeon Forge. Yesterday turned out to be the day from hell after noon anyway. Everything fell apart, got tied up on the US 40 for several hours, ended up finding our motel and being at the place to stay about 3 o'clock in the morning. And this is Smoky, 2:15. And this is Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson. Right across from it's a place called Jose's Cantina, which looks like a Harley Davidson bar. We took a little ride through the Smokies today and ended up getting soaked. This is Jose's Cantina. Late at night after I left from eating hot dogs and burgers up at the cabin, came back to Jose's, which is right across the street from the Harley Davidson dealer. Pretty cool little place. It's 8:30 Sunday morning, June the 20th. We left to go through the Smokies and hit the tail of the dragon. This is the entrance into the Smokies. We got a couple hours to go before hitting Deals Gap and starting the tail of the dragon. The dragon is closed at one end, so you have to back out of it. This is still entering the Smokies, pulling up to the Tennessee, North Carolina state line. I don't know who that guy is. There's a bunch of bikers up here that came along with us. This is one of the first really good overlooks.
All right, we're good.
Thank you.
This is the same overlook. We're starting to come out of the Smokies, the middle of the Smokies, and going up toward the tail of the dragon. This is near the visitor center coming out of the Smokies. So we came down the road a little bit on 28 and a big tree fell across the road. So everybody's holed up waiting for the tree to be cleared away. They let us park our bikes up in the shade while we held for the clearing. It's 12 noon exactly and we just pulled into the dragon. Actually, Deals Gap that started the dragon. Everybody's gassing up. This is the Deals Gap Tree of Shame. Bunch of wrecked bikes hanging in the trees, or pieces of bikes. Just looking down over Deals Gap. We're going to do up and down the dragon to the dead end and then come back. So everybody made it through the dragon okay. This is a scenic overlook near the dead end point. Beautiful river.
I was like, maybe a wave will help me. Maybe I'd rather stick it.
Hey, get up on it.
This is where the dragon ends. It's like right before a bridge. It's June the 20th. We went through the dragon on 12:45. We came back at 1:15. The first place was Z Photo, second was killboy.com, and third was US129photo.com.